Hi and welcome. I'm Damon Bruce and you're watching 2K Sports. The first round of the Western Conference.
Hello everyone and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference. We're 2-0 so far and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's Dallas and the Denver Nuggets. A quick check down the starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Porter?
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, he has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And also, he's one of those guys who can cover 94 feet in the blink of an eye and often does, with or without help on the break.
You look at the Nuggets, they've been dominating this series winning the first 2 games on the road. With the win here, they've taken almost insurmountable 3-game-to-none lead.
Yeah, they would basically lock up this series if they win tonight. 3-0 would be insurmountable. They've played so well in winning the first 2 games on the road. So if they're anywhere near that good here today, with the advantage of playing in their own building, I think they're going to be in great shape.
Well, you have to think so, Steve. I mean, they have a major upper hand in the series at this point. The crowd can feel it and sense it, too. They know what this game can do for their guys, and they're as keyed up as the players are.
There it is, guys, that Olay defense. Just watching them go right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's the way on the sideline.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Rick Carlisle for just a moment. He told me they can't dwell in the first 2 games. However, even though the series may have a long way to go, he did use the term, quote, must win when describing this game. With no room for error, he's probably right. This series is over if they don't win it tonight, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
The Mavericks have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. On defense, the Mavericks, they look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And what stands out from that game, Clark, is that they let a lot of points slip through their fingers at the free throw line.
Yep, and I think some doubt started to creep in as well when they kept missing their foul shots. Guys seem to tighten up and start alligator arming those things.
And so here is Dallas after the Nuggets pick up 2. Grabs the miss.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Here's Hukic. Back to Millsap. Rejected by Kleber. They get it back. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Doncic. Shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Porter. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Porter's got his first bucket of the night. There's the pick. And it's blocked. Here's Doncic. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. He hits both from the stripe. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Can't hit. Great D that time from Hardaway.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Can't get it to go. And the Nuggets going the other way.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And let's quickly look at the best free throw shooting point guards from the regular season. A very steady group at the line. The Mavericks trail it. And here in the first 3 minutes in, this is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw.
I'm sure he feels like they should have the lead right now, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Here's Morris, and it's blocked by Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Good on the shot. He's got 5.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you've got to continue to go to the well.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, trailing by 2.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Inside. Porzingis missed inside.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Here's Murray. Pass to Morris. Pocket 6. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up and deflected away.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Mavericks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game.
I see him.
They set the screen. Back to Hardaway. Defended by Craig. Hardaway kicks to Cleveland. That's 3 off the mark. Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Brent. Lots of room. And it comes off the front of the rim.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Defended by Craig. The feed to Craig. On the ball. Dallas needs to get off the shot. Hardaway for 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
I don't know. I mean, we've seen him hit those in the past, but like you said, the defender was on him like glue. It would have been quite a bucket.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Going outside. They set the pick. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hardaway. The Nuggets trail. Morris with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Yeah, his passing is just a thing of beauty, guys. He knows where his teammates are on the floor at all times, and the moment one of them frees up, he seems to hit them in rhythm for an easy basket.
And, you know, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
Now, here's Burke. Back to Smith. Grant with him. Smith with a screen on Harris. Back to Smith. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Morris. And it's snapped in by Plumlee.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
He kicks it to Burke. Fires the 3. Plumlee with the rebound.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yep, they were ready to go right from the opening tip.
The shot's good from Ball. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Noah's checked in, and it's Will Barton in for Morris. Here's Barton. Harris outside. The finger roll finish at the button. Harris has got his first basket of the night.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Now here's Burke, defended by Barton. Powell inside. Hasn't scored yet, and I'm sure will change. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And it's Harris off the drive, the pass to Ball. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Smith with the ball. They retain possession. The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Plumlee. And the Mavericks making a change here. Plumlee hits them both. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Burke. Smith outside. And he feeds it to Lee. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Denver grabs the miss. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Ball. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Here's Burke. Had it gone in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
Western Conference.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
Paul Millsap out there at Porter. It's Will Barton, and it's Harris in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
For Denver, they have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6. Right outside. Back to Smith. Lee's on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Lee's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
And Quentin Lee gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. Millsap. Not good. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Lee goes in. Out to Smith. Jackson setting the pick here for Smith. Lee defends. And Lee with the stuff.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick. He may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got it pretty clean.
Good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest. He decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
The Mavericks have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And the first one drops. And the Mavericks making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Barton passes to Moore, and stolen by Wright. Here's Doncic.
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Oh, yeah, 8 lead changes already. I mean, that's a big number this early in the game. So we're in for a treat tonight.
Here's Barton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Can't hit from the elbow.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Feeds it to Porter, and it's blocked by Wright. Tries to save it, but he recovers it. A second chance effort, and another shot, and he lays it up and in. He's got 6.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. While we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best rebounding teams in the regular season. Second, the Mavericks.
What a tremendous regular season for them on the board. I mean, they never seemed to fade during long games and kept grabbing rebounds until the final whistle. They played 48 minutes of basketball, and they'll expect to do the same thing here in the postseason.
Smith checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Courtney Lee. Here's Barton, and the layup falls.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
They set the pick. Right outside. Smith. Doncic. He's covered by Murray. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And the offensive rebounding has been really impressive so far as well. So I really like this team's effort tonight.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. And goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Doncic. Offensive rebound.
I got ball.
Screen by Smith. Tries again. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Mavericks have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far.
Despite another miss there, you still have to like the way he's been working himself to the free throw line.
Grant, he's checked in for Will Barton. Here's Murray. Pass to Chris. Off the pick. And for the rebound. Grant, outside. Denver passing it around. Jukic, guarded by Wright. Dishes it to Porter. Denver calls timeout. And the Mavericks making a change here. Jukic defended by They get it again. Grant. And he banks in the layup. Grant's got his first points in this one.
They've owned the offensive glass here in the second.
Yeah, they're really trying to make a point of getting inside of the paint and getting after every rebound.
Taken away. Here's Murray. Oh, there's the one-handed jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And fast power on the dunk.
Guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And the dunk by Grant.
And again, a few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away here.
I wouldn't be surprised, Steve, as well as they've got it working right now. That could be the case.
Burke. A three-pointer is right on target. Burke's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Denver leading by 5. Here's Grant. Mavericks with the rebound. Foul. That's good.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Denver shooting 41% for the game. Oh, trying for it. It's tipped. Fast break, Dallas. Burke with the ball. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray the pass to ball. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Doubled by Burke. Passes to Craig. Here's Jukic using his post move to get the 2 points. 8 points for him.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
And the Mavericks call time here. Dallas making a switch here. Here's Lee. He's got 5. The dish now to Burke. Tipped away. There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. Here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
What a great little run he's on here in the quarter.
Lee outside. Hardaway for 3.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
Ball, the pass to Murray. Shot is off. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Gobert. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Dallas again missing.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
No good from Ball. Mavericks trailed by 5.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be. Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Denver making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Grant with the ball. Now guarded by Gobert. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The shot a bit long that time. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 11.
They have got to put a body on it because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Morris passes to Murray. Grant outside. Now Murray. He passes it to Craig. Sinks the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 8. Here's Doncic. But it wouldn't fall for him. That'll do it for the first half. Nuggets lead.
Now, presented by Sprint.
What unbelievable.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Mavericks trailed by 8. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Mavericks. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. He's got 13.
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Porter's checked in for Harris. For Dallas, they have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. The Nuggets leading by 5. And the pass to Murray.
Right there.
Got a piece of it. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. That's rebounded by Murray. Nuggets shooting well. They're 45%. Porter brings it home with one hand.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. Let they have to build up the lead, and here we go, folks.
Why not? The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Here's Doncic.
I got it. Yeah, that's all you.
He dishes it to Kleber. They set the pick. Outside Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Denver in the lead. Now Murray. 6 points for him. Goes back up. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
All free throws good from Kleber. The Nuggets leading by 5. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Porter passes to Craig. They get it back. Second chance shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Now let's take a look back at which teams led the NBA in scoring during the regular year. In third, the Mavericks.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of point production. I mean, they found scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off.
Kick it out. Kick it out.
Mavericks with possession here. 7-point differential. Kicks to right. Right, left side. Here's Kleber. And it's Denver with the rebound. Dallas making a switch here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Craig. To feed the ball. Pass to Millsap. Now Murray. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. He's got 8. Now here's Burke. He's guarded closely.
I got him.
Back to Hardaway. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got 8.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
And not a good idea throwing the ball down the court that far.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Kleber is checked in, and it's Jackson in for Hardaway. Right outside, Jackson. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Get outside.
The rim-rattling 2-handed jam. Well, now they're just going to town on him.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
That's blocked. One-on-one fast break. Here's Porter. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Dallas making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 11. Here's Doncic. No luck. Great D that time for Morris.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's awesome.
And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
No.
Wright's there. Shoots from the right block. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Grant.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Now here's Wright. He gets to Clavel. Yeah, that's no good that time either.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Here's Craig. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 9.
Beautiful ball movement again.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass, leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball. He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Now, here is Morris. He's tightly guarded. He feeds it to Tomlin. Passes it to Craig. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it back. Over Jackson.
This is why you need size inside. The ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
It's his 4th foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
Free throw drops for Wright. The Nuggets making a switch here. And so Wright nails both of them. The Nuggets leading by 8. Feeds to Porter.
Hey, balance it out.
He passes it to Craig. Good ball from the Nuggets. And it's sent back to the top. And he's able to get it back. Mavericks trailed by 10. Back to Jackson. This one for 3. And that one's good. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
The pass to Craig.
Watch out.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fast break, here they come. Wow, it's just to Jackson. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I'll tell you what, they're really letting him win.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Denver. Here's Jokic. Nice touch on the shot from close range. 14 points for him.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. So it's the Mavericks now. 7-point differential. Off with the layup.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. Both free throws good for Millsap.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
And that one's good. Right.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Here's Murray. 8 points for him. Here's Jukic. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. And it's good on the layup. 16 points for him.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Here's Doncic. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Grant, he's checked in for Denver. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Denver with the ball. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Porter with it. Now defended by Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Porter, no luck. Here's Doncic. No good trying to get that one. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter.
Western Conference, round 1.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Denver leading by 6. Porter is out there with Grant. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Craig in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And Plumlee kicks to Porter. He's against Smith. Pass to Craig. Dishes it to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Tries it on the top of the key. And it's off the back rim. No good. Mavericks trailed by 6. Here's Doncic. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys. Kevin, his poor free throw shooting is really taking its toll. With all of those trips to the line, it's got to be tough.
The Nuggets shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Murray, the pass to Plumlee. There's the dish to Porter. Passes it to Craig. 6 to shoot. Scored streak.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty. A little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Out of this world aerial skills for a guy of his size.
Kevin, that's what separates him from some of the other point guards around the league. The ability to rise and throw it down.
I wouldn't be surprised if that spurs them on. Maybe sparks a little bit of a comeback.
And he knocks down the first one. Dallas making a switch here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Mavericks trailed by 6. Right outside. Goes up off the pick. He's off the pick and hammers it home.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Here's Murray. before dropping in. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Wright for 3. Gets it to go. Wright's got 10 points in just the second half. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now Murray. Back to Millsap. To the middle. Denver passing it around. The shot's good from Craig.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Out to Hardaway. There's a screen. With the lead pass. From outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
He dishes it to Porter. Here's Hugic. The rejection by Smith. Sent that one away, but after it touched the backboard, the refs are on it, and they call him for goaltending.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Back on the way. From deep. Fired out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Denver leading by 5. Denver calls timeout.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Smith checked in for Dallas. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
The lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
No Clark, that time for long would have been spectacular. Never mind it comes at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And, Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about a burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down.
Craig. And again, Denver with the triple.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official. Well, he's fighting his way to that foul line. Not afraid to take a little contact for the good of the team.
And he's good on the second.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Dallas calls timeout.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Burks is checked in. Screen by Smith. Terrific design on the pick foot, and he lays it in.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with a defender draped all over him, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play him.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. That free throw good from Craig. Mavericks trailed by 8. And here is Burke. The kick out to Wright. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Wright with the basket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Here's Murray. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Burke gets the screen from Smith. Outside Hardaway. Guarded by Porter. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, they've had the advantage in rebounding all night, but none bigger than the one right there.
Gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 7. Dallas has gone 3 or 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Now here's Burke. He's covered by Murray. And it's Hardaway again missing.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by poisoning up bonehead threes like that.
Now here's Burke. Powell gets the right. Defended by Craig. Pass to Burke. Burke gets the screen from Powell. Off the screen. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Big points there. And now if they can get the job done defensively, this game could get close in a hurry.
Denver calls timeout. They lead by 4. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And we take a look at what the story under the glass has been. Tremendous presence under the basket.
Yeah, you said it. Tremendous presence. You're right. It definitely has been. And it might come down to the final possession. That key rebound.
Wouldn't that be something? And the Mavericks making a change here. Lavera's checked in. Here's Murray. There's the pass to Craig. Now Murray. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lavera's got 6 rebounds here tonight. He's covered by Murray. And the basket good. He has 29.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Deflects the pass. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays, Clark, just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Well, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
There's the screen. Pass to Craig. And another miss by Denver.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Right with it. Now defended by Murray. And right, here we go. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Millsap. It's good.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Burke. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Doncic, he's covered by Murray. And it's blocked by Craig. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And it just feels like those are the free throws that probably put this game out of reach.
Kicks it to Lee. Sinks it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. Denver calls timeout. They're up by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut